So you have a couple questions, and that's natural. A couple questions might be, what is strategic intervention, life coaching, relationship coaching? What's the difference between going to a coach or going to a psychiatrist or a counselor? Many differences, but strategic intervention coaching gets to the heart of the problem much faster than traditional psychiatry would. This is a breakthrough in the psychological field, in where we get to the heart of the problems because we understand where people come from and basic human needs, and we work from that to cure whatever challenge you may have. Now, one of the other benefits to it is that generally it's done over the phone, and that gives you the opportunity to say more and do more, because people are more likely to say things over the phone they wouldn't traditionally say face to face. So psychiatrists and therapists who have people face to face generally don't get the full story until a year later, when the person is very comfortable with them and things like that. People tend to get more comfortable over the phone very quickly. So you're more willing to open up to me very quickly, and we can then get to the heart of the problem and thereby cure you. And the curing is not focused on the past. That's the other big difference between strategic intervention coaching and basic psychotherapy, is that we work on the future and the present, and we learn from the past, but we don't dwell on it. We don't try and fix those problems from the past. What we do is fix your behaviors that you've learned over time, and sometimes they're behaviors you don't even know you're doing. They're subconscious, but we fix that so that you don't repeat that, and you're not constantly going back to the past, and the past is not doomed to repeat you all the time. And then we are able to take you to the next level, whatever that may be. Now, your next question might be, what kind of challenges does life coaching and strategic coaching tackle? Pretty much any kind of challenge. I'll tell you one thing. The one thing I do not work with is people that are habitually using illegal drugs or really using alcohol. I mean, if you're calling me and you're drunk, I'm going to refer you to AA, or I'm going to refer you to some sort of NA or something like that before you talk to me, because you need to be coherent when you're talking to me in order to make any progress whatsoever. Another question I usually get is, how long does it take? I mean, psychotherapy can be, some people say I've been seeing my therapist for 10 years and haven't gotten anywhere. That's the beauty of the strategic intervention coaching. It's like Jedi warrior training on a fast track. You can actually I've had some clients cured in the first session, which is free, so they got a heck of a deal. Some people take 5 or 6 sessions. Generally, we do about 2 sessions a month. They're about 45 minutes apiece over the phone, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how you feel. It just depends on how much work you're willing to do, how honest you're willing to be with yourself and myself, and really how much of a priority you put on the current challenge we're talking about. So, like I say, I've had some people get cured in 45 minutes, some people, 6 months. But it just depends. It depends on what they're looking at. A lot of people come back to me. They say, okay, I've tackled this. I've stopped smoking. Now I want to lose weight. So, they'll come back to me for things like that, and they'll overcome that challenge. So it just really depends on you. Another question I get often is, how much does it cost? Because I know a therapist is, $200 an hour and things like that. It really depends. Like I say, that's why the first session is free. One thing I don't want to do is work with somebody who does not want to change, and I don't want someone working with me who, for some reason, we just don't see eye to eye. For some reason, we're just not making that click. I want to have that click with you. I want to be able to care about you, and I want you to be able to open up to me. So that's why that first session is free, and we can also see how much work you're going to need, and thereby, if you're going to need longer for a certain challenge, which some people do, then obviously the rates will reduce. So it just really depends, and like I say, that's why that first session is free. And also, I have all sorts of products that we've made for any kind of income level. All sorts of products, from stopping smoking to losing weight to marriage counseling, all sorts of things, generally audio CDs, things that you can use to enhance your life to an ultimate level. Now, ultimately, you want to talk to me one-on-one, but these other things are made so that any income level can get to any source of knowledge that they need. That's why we have so many free tools and so many free videos and audios on this website, because I really care that you guys find out where your challenges are and how to meet them. So the last question that I usually get is, okay, how does it work? What do I do? Well, first you sign up. On pretty much every page of the website, you can go and you can sign up. You just leave your name and your email, and I'll email you back, and we'll set up a time to initially talk to each other. That's how it works. Once that initial time is over, if we're congruent and you still need some more time, then we'll start up I'll let you know about how much it's going to be for your specific problems, and we'll set up a time and go through it. Generally I work about 2 times a month with people. That gives them about 2 weeks to really go practice what they've learned and practice what I've taught them. So that's about all there is. It's real easy, real simple. Just sign up to the right there, and that's all you got to do. Just wait on my response, and I shall get back to you as soon as possible. Any more questions, feel free to fill out that form and type in any question you need, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, and have a great day, guys.